Hey guys, Austin here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my tow rig, the 2006 Nissan Titan. I picked this thing up last fall. It wasn't running. She said it just needed a battery. It turned out actually it was the starter that was bad. So it was a little more work than first anticipated, but I got a good enough deal that it made it worth it. I had the Nissan Frontier before this, but obviously that was too small to tow the Z around with. So I had to go for something a little bigger. So first thing I'm going to do is pop the hood, show you guys what it's got. Well, the battery wasn't the only problem. It was a problem. So the battery has been replaced. The radiator, the outlet right up here on the old plastic radiator, when I went to remove the old brittle hose, just completely fell apart. So I did an aluminum race radiator. I went with the Z1 off-road silicone hose replacement kit. As you can see, most of the hoses under here have been replaced. If you've ever done a starter on one of these motors, you know I did not have a lot of fun doing that. Now the front bumper and the grille, I did bedline. Dented chrome does not look good, but dents covered in bed liner do look a lot better. Obviously the headlights aren't the prettiest either, but those are on the list. When I bought this truck, the tires were completely shot, so I went down to see my friends at Long Tire in Titusville and got these Iron Man tires. Really happy with them. They ride nice and quiet, and big fan. The rear bumper was dented so badly, I did actually replace that with another junkyard bumper, and then went ahead and bedlined that just so it matched the front end. I did also go for a soft roll-up bed cover. I had one on my Frontier for a while, and I was a big fan. So, when you're going out to the track and it rains on the way or something, it's just a nice way to keep your stuff dry in the bed of your truck. Another issue I had when I purchased this truck was the tailgate did not open. I pretty much went and replaced everything on the tailgate you can replace. These are new. I have a new latch on the inside, as well as a new pull handle on the outside. As this was a work truck before I bought it, things like door handle covers and nice paint weren't really something that was cared about. With the interior, I'm making improvements as I can. I got the WeatherTech floor mats, got a steering wheel cover. I did replace this piece because this was broken, but while I was putting it in, I put my elbow down on this piece and it went straight through. So I've got that piece to replace as well as a new radio to put in. Just have to find the time to do it. I also grabbed seat covers. As you can see, the seat needs some love. I don't think I'm going to buy a new seat to fix that, so covered it with a seat cover. I'm going to try and sprinkle in some clips for this part of the video of the interior. When I bought this truck, it was full of spent vape cartridges, dirty coins. There was dirt, dust, mud, everything in here. It was not taken care of well, but hopefully these clips I'm throwing in are going to make it a little easier to see what I was working with when I started. And obviously I'm not a professional detailer or anything like that. I just used a shop vac and some carpet shampoo and stuff like that to try and clean it up, but I'm so happy with the finished result in comparison to what I started with. Obviously this truck is a work in progress, slowly just gonna replace and upgrade things as I go, but just wanted to introduce it. You might have seen it in some Instagram posts or in the background of one of my other videos or something like that, but hopefully I've got this thing for a long time to come.
I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay.